and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Number 11 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. Left field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Bobby Witt Jr.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Good eye right there. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's in there at the knees. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Ball one there.
One strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Hampson on at second with 2 down. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals.
Full count.
Kyle Isbell next up for Kansas City. And there's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kyle Isbell stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Brady Singer.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Now in for the Braves, Forrest Wall. Chris, he's already set a career high for runs scored this season. The wind and the pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Wall, in his second season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one almost got him. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 6 in the series so far. This to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one hit to right. Renfroe in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now.
The first base.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's too low.
Wall, the runner at third. Kelnick at first. One gone. And that's Rick for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Austin Riley in the box now. Takes strike one. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Two on, one out. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Good chase that time. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went deep in the ball game last night. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Albies. Tosses to first. One out in second.
The second baseman,
Michael Massey now at the plate. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
2-1.
1 out, base is empty. That one's in there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Kelman makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 2.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, center field. Wall makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ozzie Albies. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. First pitch just misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one missed.
2-0 to count.
The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. That misses. And now it's 3-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards kick.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the 10th.
So here's Murphy now. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. We played 2 full innings and we're tied 1-1.
your hair. I heard that you don't care. I heard you told the devil that the devil.
And we're back on to the third inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The back, number 1. Designated hitter, Garrett.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bounce to the right side. Albies throws to first in time.
The back, number 7. Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Got a good eye there. Tied up here in the early going. That misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen, and Witt is out. And that is the third out of the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains tied 1-1.
Let the groove soothe you, yeah. Then let the beat smooth you, get up. So many.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Forrest Wall. And the right-hander back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's down and away.
Full count.
The pitch. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelman. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Wall on at first, nobody out. On a line. Makes the grab.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One down. Next to hit, Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. That's way outside. And it's 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a 2-1 on the way. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Save! He beats it!
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Hunter Renfroe. Free back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. He'll put the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Isbell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Isbell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. And that one hit to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The first baseman, number 9.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls. 2
Two outs, base is empty. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City, and our score remains 2-1.
Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
People be talking, don't know what they say, and let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking you laughing, but in the future.
And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. Forrest Wall digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Ball 1 low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Jordan Lyles preparing to come on if needed. Sauer warming up as well. And a foul ball left side. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
On the ground, right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Kelnick, 1 for 2. Here's a strike at the knees. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Murphy takes his lead at third with one away. Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, Massey. In plenty of time at first. Down 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Acuna now.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
No strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Long throw for the third out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is MJ Melendez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he takes a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals,
Michael Garcia.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Outside, and now 3-0. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hampson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
On the corner for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Three-2 now. This to center field. And it drops in. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Charlie Morton getting ready to go. Lopez also getting ready. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, the count 1-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers. And
hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jordan Lyles.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, 160. Can't glove it cleanly.
Now back, the third baseman.
So, man aboard, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those.
And a foul ball. Lyles. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Right-handed reliever, and that one missing low. Center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs, runners at first and second. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Blue, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Albies up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a foul ball. This one in the dirt. And the runners will move up.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one misses. Now 3-1. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, 2 now. Missed inside with the curve. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out with
Matt South comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Forrest Wall. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. That misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Melendez tracks it down for the out. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 5 innings complete. Braves 9 and the Royals 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. Jimenez, the right-hander, also getting loose. 0-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first base is number 9.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And here it comes.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Fermin in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Isbell off of first with 2 away. Out to short. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Royals 1. Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On a line out towards center. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Hard hit left side. And Acuna retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. 3-0. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. And the right-hander deals. Late swing, foul to the left. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large, and at first, here's a big power threat. Austin Riley, 1 for 3. Way high with that one, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Olsen on third. Riley on at second with 2 down. There's a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Two left for Atlanta, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael
And a pitch. Base knock, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. That clips a corner. Lee, in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals lead 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Up and in, and that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Royals. Jake Brentz getting loose out there. Stratton getting cranked up as well. And a good eye there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. One away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Going one. The pitch. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Arcia leads off first with 1 away. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So the batting order turns over. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls.
The Braves up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Lee back to work. And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wall on the move to the gap. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And now the lefty.
1-1.
That skips in the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
Full count.
Popped up. In position. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Don't be going up to stop. This is ain't Grenada. Send my father to the war. Man, no, I'm so tired. Take my sister Theo's hands and we cross the strata.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jared Kellner. The right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Right through there, got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good eye in that spot. And that's in there at the knees.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Matt Olson will hit next.
No,
just
that's
missed.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Austin Riley waits on deck. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that's
Ball
too
4.
high, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick great pass.
Runner at first with 2 away. Down in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that's outside, ball 1. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie Fermin.
He's 2 outs away. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jimenez also throwing. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips into dirt. pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Massey stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Now bring it back, getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. I the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubting.
The final line score for our ball game championship for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of